Okay, so on problem number 3, it tells us to look down here, name 2 angles that are supplementary to angle 4. Remember, supplementary means they have to add together to equal 180 degrees. Well, they don't give us any measurements down here. Since they don't give us any measurements, then you're going to have to go with the fact of straight angles. So you're going to be looking for linear pairs. So angle 4, to be a linear pair, it has to be adjacent. So angle 4 is adjacent to angle 3. They go together and they make a linear pair. So name 2 angles that are supplementary. So angle 3 and angle 4 are supplementary. And that is a long word. I'm probably going to start abbreviating. Angle 3 and angle 4 are supplementary. And I'm probably going to just do sup from now on, supplementary. And then angle 4 and what else? Well, let me change here. I think that's going to be, we'll make it blue. So angle 4 is also adjacent over here to angle 5. Angle 4 and angle 5, they go together and make a straight angle. They're adjacent, they share that common vertex. And when you get from one ray over to the other ray, you get that line that goes together. So that makes a straight angle. So angle 4 and angle 5 are supplementary. Okay. Let's see, what else are we supposed to do? I think the next one is complete the chart by naming all the list of angles. I think I put it over here. Okay, so where are my colors? Oh goodness, my colors are down here. So they want us to look here and they want us to name acute angles. It looks like, and we're just going by looking. Remember, acute angles are between 0 and 90 degrees. Math tips right here are usually where they give you review and vocabulary words. So I'm going to say angle 8, angle 9. They look like they are acute. Oh goodness, can we put some numbers down here? Angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4, angle 5. Angle 1, angle 2 look acute. Angle 4 looks acute. Oh, I think we're supposed to put those over here. 1, 2, and 4. Anyway, obtuse angles. Obtuse angles, angle 7 and angle 10, they look like they're bigger than 90. I can get some obtuse angles over here, but I'm going to have to angle 3. I'm going to have to combine angles, and that would be called angle ABD, angle ABD. Do you see angle ABD? Let me highlight it. Angle ABD is this one right here. Okay, that one's obtuse. Angle ABD. Anyway, you can play with that. Angles with the same measure, you're going to miss this one. Angle 5 is the same measure as angle CBE. How do I know? Because if this is 90 degrees, then the angle right next to it is 90 degrees, 99, 80. So these two angles are going to be adjacent and supplementary. That means they're congruent. Okay. So those two, you would have missed that one if you're not careful. I have to talk about a vocabulary word, and I'm going probably out of order. But I don't care. If you learn this again somewhere, that's okay. Vertical angles. Vertical angles happen every time you make an X out of two lines. And the vertical angles are the ones that are across from each other. So, for example, right here, the ones with the one dot, angle 8 and angle 9, those are vertical angles. Um, and then the other ones are angle 10. I'm going to put two dots in there, and angle 7. Those, anytime you have vertical angles are always congruent. So I'm going to list that. Angle 8, and angle 9, angle 10, and angle 7. Those are angles with the same measure. And again, you wouldn't know that. You're not supposed to know that because I don't know where the vertical angle definition comes in. But looks like there's a vertical angle down here, 4 and 3. There's a pair. They have to make an X. They don't make the X, then they're not. So angle 4 and angle 2. Supplementary angles, 8 and 7 are supplementary. 7 and 9 are supplementary. 9 and 10 are supplementary, and 10 and 8 are supplementary. That's for this group right here. Supplementary down here, 4 and 3. Angle 4 and angle 3 add together to be 180 degrees. And we can't use the numbers that I have up there, but we can say angle A, B is supplementary to angle 2. Complementary angles, two angles that add together to give you 90. That's angle 1 and angle 2. Okay, we know that this angle right here, angle 5, is 90, but we know these two right here are going to add together to give you 90. And that's the kind of thing that I'm talking about. All of these right here showed supplementary and complementary angles that were adjacent to each other, but they don't have to be. I mean, that's just that a lot of the problems that we work, they are. All right, so I think that ends my lesson on angles and vocabulary words. Yes, it does. So my next lesson will be on parts of the circle. So see you in the next video.